Law of attraction is a law that exists in all that is. Whether you are non-physical as we are, or physical as you are, or physical and non-physical as you really are. This law of attraction says that that which is like unto itself is drawn. It's the law that makes your radio frequencies line up. It's the law that is behind everything that exists. So sometimes you say, well, I'm getting better at using law of attraction. And we say, you don't use law of attraction any more than you use gravity. And we suppose you use gravity when you understand it. And then you create your contraptions, your airplanes and such that help you to defy it for a little bit. But law of attraction is a powerful law that is constant and steady and always fair. And so it's your job to let your life provide for you your desire. And it's your job to focus in on it until you have clarity about what that desire is. And then it's your job to pay attention to the way that you are feeling so that you manage your attention to subjects so that you don't get too far adrift from your own desire. It's such an interesting thing to watch you with a very clear stated desire about something and then listen to you state the opposite. And the reason that you do that is because the new desire is in the state of becoming, and what you're observing has already become the other things that you've been in the state of becoming about, just not this new thing. So when you take score of the manifestation before those thoughts have turned to those things, and you see the absence of those things that you desire, then you speak most often, because you are so enamored with your physical awareness of life, what you're seeing and hearing and smelling and tasting and touching, you want to call that your reality. And we want to make this distinction with you. It is your manifested reality, but it is far from your reality. And it is a scanty part of the reality that really is. We want to call your attention to the vibrational reality, to the vortexual reality, to the reality that you've already created. We want to call your attention to the reality that is in the making, that will manifest. Oh, it will manifest, and you will have opinions and judgments and responses to the manifestations. But if you could get your attention off of those manifestations for more of your time and put your attention upon what you're doing with your energy, you would have more control of your own manifestations. That's all we're saying. So for a little while, we called this gathering the science of deliberate creation, but you got crazy about that. You started behaving about this body of work the way you've been behaving about your work in general, where you just worked too hard about the thoughts that you were thinking. When you caught wind of the idea that your thoughts create, at first you liked that before you found out you can't control your own thoughts. And then you started panicking as you tried to suck them back before law of attraction got hold of them. But too late, law of attraction gets hold of them right away. And so we want to show you how you can become more anticipatory of good things coming to you and to the others who you care about. I want to show you how you create your own reality and how much more easy it is than most of you have been making it out to be. So then, as we saw you panicking about the science of deliberate creation, we thought it was a perfect name. Oh, such a good name. But we can't give it to you anymore because you overreacted to it. Science, because it is always unfolding. It is ever unfolding. Science, because it is ongoing. It is always new discovery, new discovery, new discovery. Deliberate, because you're thinking on purpose. Creation, because you can't stop that. Perfect name. But now we are calling this body of work the art of allowing. And it is an art because you learn it. It's the art of allowing. Today we would like to begin to call it the art of satisfaction. The art of me blending my desires and my beliefs. The art of me blending who I really am with who I'm being right now. The art of satisfaction. The art of paying attention to the guidance within me, rather than trying to get someone else to sort out something and then give you the result of it. How's that working out for you?